On December 7, 1941, US forces stationed in the Pacific were suddenly attacked by Japan, despite ongoing diplomatic talks aimed at preserving peace. The incident caused widespread alarm and marked a sharp shift in public opinion. It raised immediate concerns about national security and the stability of international relations. The following day, President Franklin D. Roosevelt addressed Congress to outline the situation and propose a formal response. Speaking with clarity and restraint, he emphasized national resilience and collective resolve. His message underscored the need for unity in facing a direct challenge to peace and stability. Shortly after the speech, Congress approved a formal declaration. The event marked the beginning of a broader international engagement. It reshaped national policy and positioned the country as a central actor in a changing world. The address became one of the most widely quoted in American history, remembered for its tone and message.
Mr. Vice President, Mr. Speaker, members of the Senate and of the House of Representatives, yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy, the United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. The United States was at peace with that nation, and at the solicitation of Japan, was still in conversation with its government and its emperor, looking toward the maintenance of peace in the Pacific. The attack yesterday on the Hawaiian Islands has caused severe damage to American naval and military forces. I regret to tell you that very many American lives have been lost. In addition, American ships have been reported torpedoed on the high seas between San Francisco and Honolulu. As Commander-in-Chief of the Army and Navy, I have directed that all measures be taken for our defense, but always will our whole nation remember the character of the onslaught against us. No matter how long it may take us to overcome this premeditated invasion, the American people in their righteous might will win through to absolute victory. I believe that I interpret the will of the Congress and of the people when I assert that we will not only defend ourselves to the uttermost, but will make it very certain that this form of treachery shall never again endanger us. Hostilities exist. There is no blinking at the fact that our people, our territory, and our interests are in grave danger. With confidence in our armed forces, with the unbounding determination of our people, we will gain the inevitable triumph. So help us God. I ask that the Congress declare that since the unprovoked and dastardly attack by Japan on Sunday, December 7th, 1941, a state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire.
Following the speech, Congress swiftly approved the resolution declaring a state of war. The decision was met with overwhelming support, reflecting a nationwide shift toward full mobilization. Factories adapted for military production, enlistment surged, and strategic planning accelerated across government and industry. The address also marked the formal entry of the United States into a wider international conflict. Alliances strengthened as coordination with other major powers intensified. In the months that followed, American forces engaged in multiple theaters, contributing significantly to global operations and shaping the direction of major campaigns. The speech had lasting effects on public sentiment and national identity. It unified communities around shared goals and increased participation in efforts supporting service members. The message delivered on that day continued to resonate, reinforcing a collective sense of purpose during a prolonged and complex conflict.